Awesome. All right, so moving on to the next topic. Sorry, guys, for the coughing. I am still getting over
Well,
a
I'll
sickness.
say this: the cough that you're doing is totally like not annoying. Well, at least not to me. Plus, you're turning your head from the microphone, so it's not loud.
That's true. It's very true. Okay, so let me get this set up here. Oops, that's the actual thing. All right, so I found this today when I was looking for some topics to talk about, and it was actually pretty interesting. So, um, let's see. Can I bring it up? Yeah, I can. Awesome, sweet. I might have to move this actually though. Hang on. Window capture. There we go. Cool. Awesome. There we go. All right. So this is from GameIndustry.biz, and it is the year in numbers in 2017. This is written by James Batchelor. 2017 has been a busy year for the world of video games and high on impossible to quantify everything that has happened to the industry. But we've attempted to do so anyway. Following last year's debut of Years in Numbers, we reached out to more analysts, browsed through more financials, and crunched more figures to bring the readers, the GameIndustry.biz, the definitive insight into the video game market today. So they did an awesome job, by the way, of just, for those who are graphic designers, this is like the most awesome thing ever. But they basically visualized information that came out this past year regarding the game industry. Oh, I need to put this to 20 minutes, by the way.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the
I'll zoom in
numbers.
I'll zoom into just so you guys can see.
So this is just based on what, sales?
This is based on a lot of things, and I'll go through some of this. So we'll start from the top. This is a chart, a pie chart as far as like out of 2017, 50.4 billion went to mobile, 11.4 went to tablet games, smartphone games 39.19 billion, and then there's the PC, which is 32.23 billion. Box and download PC games was 27.1 billion this year, and consoles were 33.3. Let's see. So let's go new IP. Yes. So new IPs, 27% has been from Ubisoft, 41% has been Sony, 43% has been from Nintendo.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I mean, Sony and Nintendo both had, I think, brand new IPs come out.
Yes.
No. They had original IPs. My bad. So like, yeah, Ubisoft came out with Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed Origins, and I want to say something else, but I'm drawing a complete blank. Just Dance, maybe. But I know Sony had the Uncharted game, and geez, my brain just stopped. I don't know. I can't think of what else Sony and Ubisoft had.
Yeah. Other cool things on here. The top 10 most covered games this year. Number 1, Overwatch. Which
time out for 1 second. You're much lower. Your audio is much lower than mine.
Me?
So either like, I don't know how to. Jason's saying it's like 3070.
Oh, really?
Me being 70, yeah.
I'll just turn myself up. Okay, how's that? Am I much louder now?
You're much louder to me.
All right. Hopefully that fixes things. Sorry guys if there's a low. Probably because my mouth was away from it too. Actually, the top, and here's some information about the top most covered games of this year. Number 1 was Overwatch. Number 2 was Destiny 2. 3 was Zelda.
Oh.
4,
okay.
Mass Effect.
Sorry, you said Overwatch was the most covered game, and I was so confused by that. But because I thought it was the most sold game, I was like, no way, not this year.
No. It was these are the most covered games that was tracked. Number 5 was Pokemon Go. 6 was Star
Hold on. Let's not rush through this list for a second. I have to take a step back because how was Mass Effect number 4? I know it was covered highly the week it came out, but there's no way that it beat Pokemon Go or even Battlefront 2. That's insane.
That's according to this information. My guess is it was a long stretch of articles that went from since its release to today in regards to.
All right. I mean, I
about it.
guess you also might want to scroll up a little bit because your camera is blocking the last 3. That's 4. There you go.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, my bad.
Whatever. You're gonna scroll.
Yep. So Horizon Zero Dawn was 7, Injustice 2 was 8, Final Fantasy 15 was 9, and Minecraft was 10. Which that's just,
Can't believe Minecraft is still being talked about.
I know, right? And then on trailers, the top 10 viewed, Clash of Clans, Hog Rider 360, the number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a new one. Number 2 was Super Mario Odyssey E3 trailer, which rightfully so. 3 was Call of Duty World War II reveal trailer. 4 was Despicable Me Minion Rush trailer. 5 was the musical Super Odyssey trailer.
I was at least a million of those, so it's fine.
Yeah. Number 6 was the Star Wars Battlefront 2 E3 gameplay trailer. 7 was Minecraft Better Together, which, now that I think about it, didn't Microsoft like announce that they're gonna do a Minecraft thing with Nintendo Switch?
That's exactly what Valera just brought up. That why Minecraft might be number 10 is because of the cross-platform.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Number 8 was the Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch presentation. 9 was Destiny 2 Rally Troops, and 10 was Halo Wars 2 War of Wits.
That surprises the hell out of me that's number 10.
Yeah, that is.
Because during like when Halo 2 came out, I remember like the Switch had just come out and PlayStation had like 2 exclusives. I think it was Horizon Zero Dawn and Uncharted, or it might have been something else. And all Xbox got was Halo Wars 2, and I was like, cool. Guess I'm not fucking playing anything.
Yeah. It's very interesting with some of these stats that I'm reading here. And here's some more information down here. Let's see. 10 million worldwide sales for Nintendo Switch after just 9 months on the market. Whoo, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Deserves it, man. It deserves more. People should be out there buying that system. Like it's the cheapest system on the market, and it's arguably the best.
Mm-hmm. Here's the interesting thing, and it kind of, I'm still surprised. I forgot what number was out there that we recently talked about on this show, actually, about Grand Theft Auto 5. But 85 million lifetime sales for GTA 5, and it's still selling. That thing is taking a second life of its own.
There are lots of reasons why. The servers have become incredibly stable. Like there's no problem with them at all. There's a gazillion and one things to do in the online mode. Not to mention, I guarantee a lot of those are PC sales because with Sheriff Eli and the entire GTA role-playing community, like I guarantee you that game has sold copies just so people can role play in GTA.
Yeah, as Valera said, the GTA Online is a huge factor for sales when it came to
modding the game is a huge factor. Like there are a ton of reasons why GTA Online why GTA 5 is selling so much to this day. Honestly, so I think somebody said it a long time ago that GTA or Rockstar wouldn't even have to come out or release a new GTA for another 5 years, and GTA 5 would still be relevant.
Yeah, it's insane. Like they Take-Two, like they don't have to worry about much of anything for quite some time. They can ride on the coattails of GTA 5 for quite a while until they make until freaking their next game comes out. Their Western game they're working on.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be an interesting release, mainly because of the community behind Grand Theft Auto 5. Valer said he also wants to see the breakdown of platform sales. Like I want to see that too. Like I want to see where they're selling the most. But yeah, it's just it makes perfect sense that it has 65 million sales or 85 million sales. Like
agreed. It's insane, but it's doing really well.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's a game that released in 2013.
I know, right?
Like that's what's crazy about it. It's not so crazy that we see a game that sells that highly. But it's definitely a game to see. It is more crazy to see a game sell that highly over the course of 5 years.
Yeah, it really is. It's insane that it's insane that it's um selling years after it's released. And there wasn't really much of a push from Take Two, honestly. Like every occasional sale, on Steam or elsewhere. But what pushed it is the community. They're the ones that pushed it to this level, to where that they're creating their own RPs, their own thing, and that's really what's pushing the sales of it. So it isn't much less awesome, good stuff to Take Two. It's awesome to the whole community, the GTA community for doing this.
Yeah, exactly. I think with just the studio itself, I think they released three or four different like free updates for the game.
Yeah,
just this year. So
Take Two is almost becoming like the Valve of this generation, because they don't release that many games, but when they do, like, they sell a crap ton.
I guess that's a fair analogy.
So remember the age-old question of us talking about, speaking of sales, VR, and how we said, is this gonna sell? Is this not gonna sell? Is this a thing? Is this not gonna thing? Well, with the numbers for this year, we got both PC and console, and the number one game that was sold on PC is Super Hot, with 2.56 million. And the number one for console was Skyrim VR, with 2.142 million.
I see that Super Hot's on both lists, which is cool.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the only game that's on both lists.
I'm actually surprised that
Job Simulator.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Resident Evil 7 is not on here. Because I would figure that would be the most selling VR.
Here's the thing, Anthony, is Resident Evil is a horror franchise, and that is a nuanced sort of thing. Yeah. Job Simulator and Job Simulator specifically, but Skyrim a little bit, and Super Hot, they're not scary games. Literally anybody can play those and have a good time.
True.
But there's too many people who are just like terrified of Resident Evil, or at least terrified of that version of Resident Evil. So it may actually make sense that it's not. I mean, I would guarantee it's on the top 10.
Right. I would figure to be top 10, because like it's like outside Resident Evil 7, like there hasn't been many good VR games that people would say like you have to play this in VR, as well as on console.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Super Hot VR is really cool. By the way, like it is super cool. If you ever want to feel like you be in the Matrix, except everybody is all Reddit and made out jewels, play that game. If you have VR, it's insane. Outside of that, there's some other cool stuff that definitely you guys should definitely check out. And I'll put the link in the chat for you guys to check out. But yeah, no, this is really cool. I like it. This is awesome. It just breaks down stats for the entire year. So
yeah, I mean, there's I thought that thing, the 83 million with the boxed game sales, I thought that was because that's almost the same logo that pops up on my phone when a game is being shipped to me from GameFly.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, is that a rented thing?
Nah. No, I will say though that I do like the fact that like they really simplified it to where like, yeah, this is what happened, and here's a cool logo or graphic design type of thing.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
Like, definitely more lists, more what are these called? These are there's a name for something that has a list of numbers in that faction, but I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, like what's the Twitch one?
Oh, the Twitch one? That is record.
Sorry, we got 8 minutes. We got almost 7. We got over 7 minutes, so I'm gonna ask you questions and you're gonna read some stuff.
Okay. It is record-breaking concurrent viewers for ELEAGUE's Counter-Strike Go Major Grand Finals on Twitch. That is 1,006,033 viewers at one time.
Ah, damn.
I know. That's insane. That is pretty freaking awesome. And it's a supporter of Twitch. You know, that's hey, good stuff.
Is there a stat on there for rented games?
Let's see. Number of box games sold in the U.S. Most concurrent viewers. Total prize money for esports. Mobile downloads. Metacritic. Spending VR projects. Don't think I see anything regarding that.
Also, you scrolled past it, but I like it talked about Metacritic's highest score, and it was to Mario Odyssey with a 97. And my thought process was like, who could play Mario Odyssey and be mad at it? Like, legitimately. That game has an easy mode, which makes that game stupid easy. So,
Blockbuster rentals. Oh, too soon.
Not soon enough.
Yeah, it's like
I guess we can move on because
yeah, there isn't much kind of go on. I just want to point this out. It's really cool information. So, okay, hang on a second. I'm getting pretty hot in here. I'm gonna take off my robe. Okay. All right, so
Anthony's got a fever.